Hello everybody, this is a Lamley showcase. We're going to walk through the Datsun 510. This might be one of several Datsun 510 videos you're going to see over the next few months because Hot Wheels has a lot of Datsun 510s coming out. I was traveling this week, I came home, this box was waiting for me. If I'm talking Datsun 510, you probably know what I am talking about. Showing you this box. This is what an RLC exclusive looks like when it comes in the box. There's always this little piece of cardboard here. And this is what the model looks like. Now, you've seen this. I already did the preview. Mattel provided it already. And so we already showcased what this was. The model sold out. Here is mine. Number 1027 of 7,000. There it is right here. I'm not going to open it because I still have the preview model. I'll put it right over there in the corner. We'll do a little showcase because as you can see, right here, and I'll try and, oh, sorry for the bump, show you what I got here. I got an entire case full of Datsun 510s. Let's walk through them real quick. Give us a Datsun 510 update. Let's call it that. Some of you have asked about these cases. These are called creative option cases. And what I'm going to do, I actually have a permanent link up to them. I buy mine on Amazon. I have a permanent link up to them on lamleygroup.com, but I will provide a link down below in the comments section for you guys down there. Just so if you want to buy some of these, I think they're great storage cases. They are actually marketed as thread organizers for sewing. So just look for it that way, but there's a link down below. All right, let's walk through these. I've got this case open. It's probably dumb on my part. But all started with this one in 2009. This is the Mainline Datsun 510. Was a peg warmer back in the day. There are a couple of variations on it. One of them, and I'm going to do this fairly quickly because, like I said, we'll be doing several Datsun 510 updates over the next few weeks, months, whatever you want to call it. This is a very dark blue version, as you can see. So that's not really, I wouldn't call that an official variation, but this one is. This is the OH5, the all chrome OH5 wheels. You can see that it was a chrome lipped, was the main line. And then this one is actually the all chrome OH5. This was only found in Target 2-packs. Target doesn't do these anymore, but they were found, I believe, at the registers. And that's the only way you could find that one. So I got that one. Like I said, I open all of my Datsun 510s. There were two recolors of that blue one with the 102 on the side. This is the standard mainline in black. Some of you may ask about the antenna version. The antenna version is a strange little variation. Now, if you notice right here very closely, right there on this on the C pillar is that little what is that? I don't even know if it's an intake, whatever it is, that little kind of slanted rectangle thing there. Some of them showed up with what the collectors at the time called the antenna. You see that extra piece there? I think it's a casting flaw, but it was something in the mold. But I think, and so I've got some of those. I didn't really care much about it because I didn't think it was anything that was of significance in terms of a variation. Kind of like the smooth grill. I'm not really into those type of variations, but you can be for sure. But the more significant is there's the chrome lipped OH5 on the standard release. This one has 5 spokes, and that is incredibly rare. It is probably my rarest Datsun 510. Is the 5-spoke version, and yeah, I opened it. Some people think that's pretty nuts. Probably is, but I like seeing all of them together. It was also recolored in copper, but that isn't the standard version. If you've watched some of my Datsun 510 videos before, you may have noticed what this one is. Actually, this is the standard version. What's the difference? Well, take a look at the stripes. There's your silver stripe. There's your white stripe. The white stripe is the standard. Now let's make sure that's going. But the silver stripe is a holdover from the black version. So with the yellow, there's the same tempo. So it's a transitional variation. Another super rarity. I think there might have been more out there, but no one noticed them until later. So someone was very nice to send that one to me way back in the day. It's been quite a few years. So that's right there. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the first version. Speaking of transitions, so this is the next year. This is the 2010. I believe 2010. I think it debuted in 2009. I could be wrong on that, but here's the 2010 version. It was recolored in yellow. But I got another transition because that one is actually incorrect. I want you to look at the hood stripe of the white version. It's blue, then red, then the word Datsun. The recolor is red, then blue, and the word Datsun. But there's the occasional transition that was blue and red and the word Datsun. So if you can see that, there's your white. There was a yellow that matches. I'm trying to keep that in the shot. See that? But that's the standard one. So there's your second transitional variation. You can see I was obsessed with the Datsun 510 from the minute it came out. So I tried to find everything I could. I even have some errors. Not going to worry about showing those today, just the variations. So yellow Datsun 510. Not really keen on that deco. It's okay. Then things went nuts. So this was the first premium version. This is the vintage racing John Morton Peter Brock Bre 510, number 46. Still a gem. I left some of these at Kmart. I'm telling you, I remember I bought it and I was like, it's $5. I should only buy one. Should have bought 2 or 3 or all 5 or 6 that I left hanging there. And I'm not kidding. They hung there for a year. That is no exaggeration. Times have changed. All right, 2011. Datsun 510 returns to the main line. This is the number 32 faster than ever version with those really strange faster than ever wheels. But the Datsun 510 enjoys its variations, and so you had this one with the chrome OH5 wheels. You can see that those wheels are different than this one. This was only found in a Target holiday pack, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly. So it was maybe Valentine's or Christmas. I don't remember, but it was a holiday pack, 5-pack, and that was the only way you could find that one. I found that one in a store. It was recolored in gray. I really like the gray version with the faster than ever wheels and the black grille. Were there variations on this one? Of course there were. Here's this one, which was found in Europe with the J5 wheels. It was also found in Target, like a special Hot Wheels Racing Target pack with these gold J5. And I've seen a lot of people really pursuing this one, which is a good one. But there's one that even trumps that. Trump, loaded word these days. This one. May look the same as this one, but it's not. This one has the copper colored faster than ever wheels. That one there has the chrome faster than ever wheels. This one was only found in 9 or 10 packs, and even then it was incredibly rare. Most of the 9 or 10 pack, depending on where you were, the 9 packs in the United States had the copper faster than ever wheels, but there were a few of these chrome faster than ever wheels. This one was a tough one for me to track down, and I finally found it and was able to, I think, trade for it or purchase it. I don't remember. It's been a while. But that's another rarity. Collecting the 510 is not easy. That was the last we saw of the Datsun 510 in the main line. Ever since, we've seen it in premium versions. This one is as legendary as it gets. It is the Rlc Bre 510. We just showed you that blue RLC, right? That was 7,000. This one was only 3,000. Did I open it? Of course I did. Of course I did. It looks beautiful in that Spectre Flame red. Gorgeous, gorgeous car. I'm going to put that right there. Next up, Cool Classics, one of the final batches of Cool Classics. Cool Classics didn't do very well. They canned the series, but at least this one was able to make it out. Cool Classics wheels. Gold color. I like the deco on the top. On the side, it's okay. At least it's clean. No front or rear tampos. You don't really need them on the front grille of the Datsun, only because it's a separate piece. But on the back, it would be nice. So there's that one. Then in the Heritage, which traded Real Riders and Red Lines, just depending. We saw 2 Skylines in the Red Line series. We saw this 510 in the Real Riders. Again, not my favorite deco. And I'm not real fond of those Real Rider wheels either. But you know what? The more the merrier. I'm happy I have it. So that was in the Heritage series. And then, yes, we're fairly recent now. Trying to make room. There's a lot of 510s. We saw it last year in Car Culture. What was that? Track Day. This one I really like. Kind of homage to one of the Rally Datsuns that we've seen. We've seen a similar deco on M2. We're seeing it next month from Tomica Limited Vintage, which was a licensed. We've seen Matchbox do their take in orange. It's a classic style, and that one works really, really well. Then we saw it as a Kmart mail-in earlier this year. First time we saw the Datsun sporting the awesome 4-spoke wheels. And then if you haven't seen it enough, the convention model, the first one officially with the opening hood. We saw that from the convention a couple weeks ago, and now we top it off. Woo, I'm going to knock it over. Almost knocked it over. We top it off with the RLC model in blue. That's all of them. How many more are coming? 3. You've got 2 in Car Culture. You've got 1 in the bundle series, the RLC bundle, which is coming at probably around the end of the year. 1 in Japan Historics, which is coming at the beginning of next year. And then you'll have the RLC membership car with the brand new Real Riders, the new Neo Real Riders. There you go. That's a lot of Datsuns. If you go to my Instagram page, you'll see a picture of some of them, a little preview, and we're going to have full previews of those whole series. They're already done. The previews are done. I did them at the convention with the Hot Wheels staff, and as we get closer to those series, I'm going to post them up. They are awesome. Really fun because the Hot Wheels staff talks about them. I think you'll dig those videos when they come. So you better subscribe to the Lamley YouTube channel so you know when those pop up. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you tomorrow.